Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video I have a Valentine's Day get ready with me video, and this is a chit chat get ready with me where I'll be doing a life update. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I thought it was only fair that I give you guys an update on where I've been and what's been going on. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this makeup look, and if you're interested in knowing what's going on with me and how I've been doing, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I'm going to start off by prepping my skin. So I'm going in with some primer. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I absolutely love putting this on my base. I feel like makeup just sticks to it so beautifully, and I feel like my makeup just lasts all day and it looks perfectly in place throughout the day. Feels really nice on the face as well. Next, I'll be going in with the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist, and this is the Rose Water and Green Tea one. I love putting this on my base. It's just so refreshing and it brings a nice moisture and hydration to the face. So now I'm going to jump right into color correcting. I want to go ahead and color correct my under eyes, around my mouth where I have some hyperpigmentation, as well as some of the acne scars. So going ahead in with color corrector will help diffuse all these darker areas, and it won't make your foundation go on very ashy. So it'll help neutralize everything underneath. So the color corrector that I love using is the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Lustre Color Correcting Stick. So a little goes a long way with this product. You don't need too much. What I like to do is apply some on the face and then go in with my finger and just lighten it out. So you guys, it has been a while since I've made a video. I do apologize for my little disappearing act that I pulled. Basically, a lot has been going on in my life. I have a lot of changes that have happened recently, so I did end up taking a little bit of a break from YouTube just to focus on those things. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you probably already know this, but I did get married. So that is the ring that you're seeing on my hand. I did get married, you guys, and I actually even moved. So I'm no longer living in Ottawa. I'm now living in Montreal. So completely different province. It's only 2 hours away from Ottawa, which is nice, so I can see my friends and family often, but I have been going through a lot of changes. So next I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Sand. And what I'm going to do is just go over top of all the areas where I applied color corrector. So the reason why I like to do this is it just helps to diffuse the color corrector even more, and it ensures that there isn't any orange peeking through when you go ahead in with your foundation. So this also adds a little bit more coverage as well, so I really like that. You guys will notice, or if you haven't noticed already, my makeup routine typically involves a lot of layering. I definitely like to do that just to really get all those imperfections. So yeah, this is what I like to do next, and then what I'll do is just take a beauty sponge and blend this all out. I'm really excited to be getting back into the filming scene. It's been so long since I filmed a video, especially a makeup tutorial, and I've honestly just been really missing it because I love making these videos for you guys. So once I kind of have all that blended out, I'm ready to go in with some foundation. So for foundation today, I'll be going in with one of my favorite foundations, and that is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Light Beige. So today is Valentine's Day, and I'm so excited to be going out today. For a while, things have been shut down in Quebec and even in Ontario, so we weren't able to dine in for a while. So I'm excited to finally go out and eat at a restaurant and just enjoy being out of the house. Let me know in the comments down below what your Valentine's Day plans are. I would love to know. So next I want to go ahead and jump into the eyes. I want to prep them. So to do so, I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And to set the lids in place, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So for eyeshadow today, I'll be jumping into the MADDIE Ziegler The Imagination palette. I haven't used this palette in a while, so I'm really excited to jump into it. I'm going to be focusing more on the neutral shades in this palette because I want to do a pop of color on the lips, so I want to keep things very neutral on the eyes. So I'm starting off by grabbing the shade M3 and taking this color on a Morphe M441 blending brush. I'm just going to apply this color onto my crease. So you guys, in one of my previous chit chat get ready with me videos, I did mention that I was going back to school to pursue my CPA designation. Now that is something that I wanted to touch on once again because I never really gave you guys any follow-up on how that's been going. So I actually ended up not continuing on with the program. I decided on taking a different path for my career, so I'm no longer going down that path. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that as well. Next, I'm taking the color Butterfly Fantasy, taking this color on a Morphe M166 brush, and I'm just going to apply this onto the lid. And I'm concentrating this more on the inner corner and just the center of the lid, and I'm trying to keep this area kind of dark because I want to have that nice cat eye effect. It's going to add nice dimension. So just concentrating it in this specific area only. Next, I'm taking the shade Angel and using the same brush, I'm just applying this color right on top. Going back in with the brush that I used to apply the crease shade, I'm just taking whatever product is on this brush and just kind of blending everything out. Next, I'm taking the shade ASAP, taking this color on a Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to apply this on the outer corners of my eyes just to add nice dimension to the eyes. Going back in with M3, I'm just kind of smoking that color outwards and creating a nice outer V. And it's okay if it's not perfect because we'll clean it up with concealer. And I'm just going back in with ASAP and just darkening out the outer corners. So right now I want to go ahead in and conceal the face, and to do so I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Just taking the concealer and cleaning up the edge just like that. And to set everything in place, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I like to just put a little bit around the mouth for brightening. So next I want to go ahead in and put on some eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going in with the Tattoo Liner by KVD Vegan Beauty. Alright, so eyeliner is done. Now I want to quickly go off camera and put on some false lashes and some mascara. So for falsies, I'll be using the Kiss So Wispy lashes, and this is in the style Pompadour. So this is what they look like. They're super beautiful. As you guys know, I love drugstore lashes. They're so affordable and they're just so beautiful. So I'm gonna pop a pair of these on. And for mascara, I'll be going in with one of my current favorites, and this is the Merit Beauty Mascara. Alright, so eyes are all done, and now I want to move on to eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I'll be using the Benefit Give Me Brow in the shade 4. Alright, so that's pretty much it for brows. Now I want to move on to the face. I want to contour, add some blush, highlight. Now before I go ahead and do that, I do want to set my foundation in place, especially around the cheek area. So one thing about the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is that it is very creamy and hydrating. So if you're going to use powder products on top of it, make sure to set the foundation in place first. If you're using cream contour and cream blush and all that stuff, then you don't need to do this step, but I personally prefer powdered products, so I definitely need to set my face in place first, or else the product is going to go on patchy. So to do that, you basically want to go in with some face powder. You can use regular face powder or you can use setting powder. Personally, I like using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I just take a little bit and I set my cheeks in place, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So for contour, I'll be going in with the Nars Laguna bronzer. So another topic that I really wanted to touch on with you guys is weight loss. So weight loss is something that really hasn't been a priority for me for the past couple of months. Actually, a little more than that. For the past 4 or 5 months, I honestly have not really been on track with my weight loss. And I did gain just a little bit of weight, which is normal. Honestly, I'm going through so many life changes, and sometimes you just need to focus on those things, and then weight loss just goes into the back burner. But that's why it's called a weight loss journey, you guys. You know, it's not going to be perfect. It's always going to be up and down, and I'm unfortunately just on a low right now, and I definitely want to get back into it. I'm hoping to get back on track in terms of my weight loss meals, being in a calorie deficit, and definitely introducing working out back into my regular routine. I have been trying to work out here and there, but I'm not really consistent yet like how I used to be, so I'm trying to get back into things. If you guys are interested in seeing kind of what I eat in a day, those types of videos like how I used to do in the past, definitely let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll definitely make more weight loss related content for you guys. If you're interested in watching my journey as I try to lose more weight, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Taking this bronzer on a Morphe M456 brush, I'm just going to contour my nose. So next I'm going to move on to blush. For blush, I'm going to be going into the Glow Getter Face Palette. This is by Beauty in a Blinc. I got this in a BoxyCharm package, and I absolutely love this blush palette, you guys, especially the shade Ambitious. I have been using this color on a regular basis. It has become part of my regular everyday makeup routine. So I'm gonna pop this on, and I might go in with just a little bit of the shade Resilient, because it's more of a rosy blush, and I'm going to go in with a pop of red on the lips. So I'm probably just going to do a little mix of those two. I put just a little bit on the nose for some color, and just softening out the blush a little bit with my brush. Just going to sharpen out the contour a bit with my setting powder. For highlight, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Hustle Baby highlight. And the very last thing I have to do is my lips. So I do have a little bit of a process when it comes to my lips. First, I'm going to go ahead and take off any of the foundation that is kind of left on my lips from when I did my base. So next, what I like to do is go in with some lip plumping gloss, and my go-to is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So why I love applying this product before lipstick is because it really hydrates the lips. It obviously gives it a little bit more of a plump, so it adds a little bit more volume and a little bit more shape to the lips, and I just feel like it makes a big difference with how your lipstick applies without this gloss and after this gloss. So what I like to do is just pop on some of this gloss, and I'll keep it on just for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to take it off. Alright, so the gloss is pretty much done doing its thing, so now I'm going to just take it off. For lip liner, I'm going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Lip Liner in Sand Beige. And for lipstick, I'll be going in with one of my favorite red lipsticks, and this is the MAC Ruby Woo Retro Matte Lipstick. And the very last step is to set my face in place, and to do so, I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to check out my makeup tutorials playlist. I'll have it up here and also linked down below in the description box. And of course, all of the products that I used today will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. And you guys, that is pretty much it. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!